Lot Mupoperi is a previously struggling farmer from Makoni district who has been contemplating abandoning agriculture to seek opportunities elsewhere. However, with the support and guidance of sustainable agriculture technology, Mupoperi embarked on paprika farming in 2022, and since then, he says he has witnessed a remarkable turnaround in his fortunes.
Pane zvirimwa zvese zvetinorima kana kuti zvetairima, paprika takaona kuti iri pamberi kudarika zvirimwa zvese according nekubhadhara. Chinhu chinobhadhara zvakanaka kana mukaona vanokutengerai mabhaya enyu mukanyataura nawo zviri nani pane magwere nezvimwe zvakadaro. Paprika iri pamberi. Hatisati taona hedu chimwe chirimwa chinokunda paprika mukubhadhara.
Thomas Ganda is another farmer who has joined hundreds of other small-scale farmers in Makoni district in growing paprika as part of climate resilience and improving livelihoods.
Tingati gore rekutanga ratakatanga rachiruro ndiandataro takata 0.1 tichizokwira tichita gore rechipiri takangoti kwire tazongoita about 3 portions ingati 0.3 ndokuti takuita 3 portions ndokukwira kwatakazoita tozoti third year yacho manje ndeyatakazokura manje chibva tazoita 0.6 yenge yekudryland manje plus eku-irrigation ndoyatakazorima iyoyo ndoyazotipa kusvika patari nhasi patazokwanisa kutengawo motikari yedu.
Takaona zviri kutipa pundutso zvikuru nokuti paprika crop inotipa mari ipapo haina madeduction, labor inenge iri pari nani, haina labor yakanyanya, haurari wakagara hauna kuti chatsvaga huni kana kuti chaita sei. Saka taona kuti paprika chirimwa chiri kutibhadhara zvikuru.
In the heartland of Zimbabwe, a remarkable community-driven organization is quietly transforming the lives of small-scale farmers through its innovative approach to sustainable agriculture. Sustainable Agriculture Technology, SAT, a local non-governmental organization dedicated to uplifting rural communities, has been instrumental in empowering farmers in the Rusape and Mwenezi districts by introducing paprika cultivation while providing crucial support networks and market linkages.
Makoni previously was known also for producing paprika, but it was now going down as most farmers were now going on to produce tobacco. But the coming in of sustainable agriculture technology reintroduced paprika to the smallholder farmers in Makoni. It did not only reintroduce paprika, but it's more like they empowered our farmers. We now see our farmers getting more empowered now through the interventions of the Reopens project under sustainable agriculture technology. The project on its own, it's one of the projects that I have seen and say this can be, if this project can be cascaded, or if it can be taken to be implemented in other districts, it can be a major success.
Hatina kuti chambotsvaga market kupi isusu inge yaibva sati yotoya yotenga yese hapana chatinosara nacho totoisa mari yedu muhomwe. Saka muchiona ichitiitira kuti tiye tinotenga zvinhu zvedu zvakanaka kana kutowakisa misha yedu because mari inenge yauya yakawanda.
Nokuda kwokuti takarima paprika tobona pava nepundutso yakanyanya nokuti ini ndiri mudzimai usina murume, vana vachindinetsa kubhadhara fees, asi izvozvi vana vedu havachaendi joni, vaingoti wangoti form 4 enda joni. Pari zvino vana vose vapedza chikoro vakuwana basa muno, vari muno mupaprika vachinonga paprika, vamwe vachibhela.
Located in the Eastern Highlands, Rusape has long struggled with deforestation from tobacco farmers and other climate change-induced challenges, while Mwenezi district, located in the southwestern parts of Masvingo, is one of the most vulnerable districts in Zimbabwe prone to droughts and low rainfall. Periodic droughts, poor rains, and erratic weather patterns have over the years negatively impacted agricultural production and livelihood prospects in the district. However, sustainable agriculture technology's tireless efforts have fanned the flames of hope among these farming communities, offering them a chance to break free from the cycle of poverty.
What is also exciting about their intervention is the fact that farmers are being capacitated in their own right to be exporters. So in terms of sustainability, again, of the program, we see that our farmers would have been immensely empowered, even if when SAT is to pull out, would have a more liberated, emancipated lot who can take paprika to a much higher level. And I'm reliably informed that in their interventions, again, nationwide, Makoni is producing the highest number of tons in terms of paprika, which to us is a blast to say they can have confidence in us, and our farmers really can live up to the task in terms of production, and again at the same time, economically emancipating themselves.
It's a very good development in terms of the economic base of Mwenezi. Previously, people used to migrate to South Africa for greener pastures, but after the land reform and introduction of these programs like what Chesvi and SAT has brought to Mwenezi, people have started to grow their own produce here in Mwenezi, the paprika and the sesame, and they are realizing the profits from these crops, and then they see that there's no need to go to South Africa. When they have land here, they can grow their own crops and sell them and make money and improve their standards of living.
Paprika, a vibrant chili pepper variety highly sought after in local and international markets, has become the focal point of SAT's intervention. With its adaptable growing requirements and high-value yields, paprika acts as a catalyst for sustainable agriculture in these districts, boosting both income and food security for small-scale farmers.
Paprika is a better substitute yet tobacco as a cash crop. Paprika, it is to manage. Even the old, number yedu, no one watikure wamu ku manage paprika better than tobacco. Fortunately, ino rwadza, ice friendly. Saka ngati second third year, farmers idaka wanda akazo pinda. And I want to say they are impressed.
When we started in season 1, we only had 111.7 hectares under paprika production. But as I speak now, from season 3, we crossed the 500 hectare mark. And as we go into season 4, which began in July, our target is 650 hectares. So we've seen a tremendous uptake of the crop as a cash crop, as an alternative cash crop to tobacco. So the number of hectares under paprika production has grown significantly over the last 4 years, from 112 to a projected 650 in the current season. We've also seen an upward trend in terms of the quantities of paprika produced, and also even in terms of the paprika revenue. If I give you as an example, in season 1 we had 123,800 in paprika revenue. But in season 3, we had over $695,000 generated in paprika revenue by our farmers. So that upward trend has been witnessed. We've also seen an increase even in the average yields per hectare.
Fojika iri kutondi affecta zvakanyanya nokuti vawakidzani wangu vanorima fojika mumasaidhi umu vari kutitemera masango vanouya vachiba. Even maplantation yedu unotonzwa wakararama kuseni go. Saka inini ndinokurudzira varimi kuti vamboswiche to paprika. Paprika hatina mahustles ehuni, tinoshandisa zuva chairo. Paprika yako inooma zvakanaka usina kupedza sango, usina kungochikanganisa mumwe munhu nekumubira huni dzake. Saka ndinokurudzira varimi kuti wambotipindei papaprika. Hazvina musiyano wakanyanya fodya nepaprika. Paprika inotori neleba iri nyore pane fodya.
Sati yakasiya tidzisa zvakawanda. Tatisusu mukurima imomo maproducts mamwe atatisingarimi yakaita sana semaspice products aya ana paprika tatisingarimi azvine zvitaakumaziva taakurima taakuwana market. Kushanda kuoperate kwemabusiness tasirwa taakuziva kuti business inoshanda rinooperate rakadai. Documentation yebusiness. So tine kutenda kuti tasiwa tiri pakanaka pekuti tinokwanisa kuzoita take off kuramba tichiendererawo mberi tichiisawo effort yedu tichiendererawo mberi nemaprojects akaita seyaya.
Pano paarea pedu tiri muward 16 machief maranda. Hai tagara zvakanaka because nzvimbo yedu yakomboregwa. Inzvimbo shoma dzinorarama nepivot. Asi muno medu takakomboregwa nokuti vana vedu angava mamai vana baba vacho vanhu vakurarama vachiziva kuti nhasi mai vaenda kupaprika, nhasi ini handina kuinda, ndaremegwa. Hazvifosewi because imari. Kana ukaregavo dhora racho hauriwani, asi kana ukangovuya unozviwanira mari yako.
Under the reviving of exports of oranges and paprika and exploring the niche of saffron's Reopens project, SAT has been promoting the production of paprika, enabling small-scale farmers in the district to earn a living amidst the ravages of climate change. In 2020, when the paprika project commenced in Makoni district, a total of 111 hectares were put under paprika, and in the 2023 farming season, about 600 hectares have been set aside for paprika, a phenomenal growth and a testament on how farmers are embracing this cash crop in improving their livelihoods and climate change resilience.
And under this project, basically we provide a package of services to our smallholder farmers. And that package includes, among other things, number one, we facilitate access to paprika seed because paprika seed is rarely available from seed houses locally. Number two, we provide training and technical extension support to our smallholder paprika growers. And we do that through lead farmers who we identify and capacitate. But more importantly, we do that also through agri-tech extension officers in the respective project areas. And number three, we also facilitate access to markets, access to paprika markets locally and globally.
Sustainable agriculture technologies approach goes beyond merely the entire cultivation process. From land preparation and crop management techniques to post-harvest handling and storage practices, SAT has been providing farmers with the knowledge and tools necessary to maximize their yields.
As the community, they will benefit a 9% dividend from this project of the gross sales that we have made. So we really expect a high level of impact from this paprika value chain. The other thing, we have also facilitated participation of women, high-level participation of women. Around 50% of our farmers are women, and they've been providing the labor. They've also been providing the labor for grading, labor for planting, a labor for the actual aggregation of the paprika for the market.
If you also look at our growers, we had only 452 growers in season one, but at the end of season three, we had over 1,400 paprika growers in the district, and these are all encouraging numbers. We've also seen a sizable proportion of farmers shifting from tobacco to paprika as a cash crop, which is really good news for our environment, because paprika curing and paprika drying does not require any wood. It is solar dried. It is dried in the sun. So I think this project will also, in the long term, have a significant impact on the environment. It will help mitigate environmental degradation in the targeted paprika growing areas.
The Lapashe irrigation scheme in Mwenezi district, which is supported by the Sustainable Agriculture Technology under the Seeds for the Future project, with funding from the Italian Agency for Development Cooperation, has brought about impressive results, with more than 1,500 households having been capacitated in the production of paprika using both irrigation and dryland farming.
Tichari matega papasina ruzivo rwataidzidzisana isachi. Now we have got the knowledge transfer yatava nayo yekugona kurima paprika, yekugona kuoperata the center pivot, yekuita the project governance, takuziva kuti tinoshanda sei secommittee, and youth, tine youth yatava kutotrainawo. So far takato employ another youth tikatomisa kune imwe keku company anotodzidzira accounts clerk kuti tinge achizoita accounts dzedu ipapa achibatsirana na treasurer wedu. Saka tiri intending kuisa vaviri. Saka izvozvo zvese taizvidzidziswa nei nesati kuti dai. Now zvese izvozvo takuziva sema-farmers in the community, of which vachitisiya tinogona kuramba tine flow yakanaka.
We have actually developed a crop of cadres who are foot soldiers in the field, and these are the lead farmers who we have trained in paprika production, paprika post-harvest management, and they will continue to provide this service to local farmers.
Isisu varimi vedu vanga vajaira ngoti vanongorima vari kudryland kumba kwavo kwavanongorima havarimi all year round, vanomirira kunaya kwemvura. But ne irrigation tinorima all year round, and vanga vajaira ngoti vanongorima vachirimira kuti vadye, but tavakuvadzidzisa farming as a business kuti vararame vawane pundutso mukurarama kwavo.
Baba ndakajoina lapach irrigation scheme chandakabata nemaoko angu, ndakaonawo mari ndakakwanisa kutengawo zvipfuwo nezvimwewo zvinhu zvakangowandawandawo zvinondizondibatsirawo muupenyu hwangu.
In terms of climate change, we are happy that we've introduced new technologies to Lapache. As this Lapache irrigation has existed for the past 17 years, they have been working on trying to find ways of boosting production. They were running this land under canal, the pumps, but after we have come with interventions as a project, as a SAFE project, we managed to bring in better methods and efficient methods of running the farm in terms of climate mitigation. We are using pivot irrigation. We are also doing a prioritization way of choosing the correct value chain that suits this agroclimatical region. Particularly if we look at the paprika, here it performs better in terms of we have got very good heat units. You find anywhere else you can do paprika necessary in 6 weeks, but here we can cut 2 weeks from that and do it in 4 weeks because of the heat units.
As part of initiatives to value-add paprika after more than 1,000 households in Mwenezi, Chiredzi and Masvingo districts ventured into production of the cash crop, a multi-purpose paprika processing plant was established at Rutenga. The plant, which is set to be commissioned soon, has brought a fresh catalyst for economic growth in the district and surrounding areas.
So as Mwenezi, we are happy that we are having this opportunity to have such a landmark here in Zimbabwe. So even the farmers, they're excited because there's no much transport costs when they harvest their crops. They just bring them back to the processing plant. And also this processing plant is the first of its kind. Other farmers from other districts will be bringing their produce to Mwenezi. So it means Mwenezi the face of Mwenezi is going to improve, and the economic base of the GDP of Mwenezi is going to rise.
So the paprika processing center in Mwenezi, I think, is a great move in ensuring long-term sustainability, so that our farmers do not just export raw product, which is what has been happening in the last 3 years. In the last 3 seasons, our farmers have been exporting raw pod, and their returns from the paprika value chain could actually be enhanced through value addition.
Besides fitting within the framework of government's rural industrialization agenda, the multi-processing plant at Rutenga was established through harnessing innovation and science by locals who use the locally available resources.
We have also previously supported coriander, fenugreek, sesame, so we see great opportunities for these spices among smallholder farmers. Because of our good climatic conditions, our paprika has some of the best aster levels in the world. So we really want to revive. So the R in our Reopens project stands for reviving. So we are really trying to revive the spice industry, revive the paprika value chain in this country.
The impact of sustainable agriculture technologies work in Rusape and Mwenezi offers a glimmer of hope and reverberates beyond individual farmers and communities. It serves as a testament to the transformative power of humanitarian efforts, demonstrating that sustainable agriculture can be a driving force in poverty reduction and rural development. By enabling small-scale farmers to harness the potential of paprika and providing essential support systems, SAT has created an agricultural revolution that not only sustains livelihoods but also uplifts communities.
Daita mari ndo panakana zvinodaita sei. Vana vatombogara nichitombofunga kuti ndoita sei mari yacho inenge yati tukukei. Ndofanira kuzoita pfungwa yekuti petatsvage uri mudziyo kwazvo. Tinopota tichimbodongorera tichiti kamukakuseni tomboona uri hausikona kana mavakiro andakaita ndokutomboti tombopota ndichimbodongorera kuti ndini here ndakuitawo izvi through paprika.
Project like I have said, yakatinakira pakuti iri environment friendly. Saka tiri kuona kuti vabereki vedu vakatambira paprika, tiri kuona tine improvement kuenvironment because fodya vari kuirima zvavo but macontracts efodya haasi kusupply fuel. Saka kupaprika tiri kuona kuti hakuna destruction yakanyanya kuwanda. In fact hakuna destruction yemiti. Unongodhuraya fodya yako pansi pazuva, haina curing, inoda fuel. Saka tinoona kuti yakanaka pakuti masango edu anoita zvakanaka.
Sauko uripo petakatanga kurima paprika takaisa kicheni marata, hachanetswi nezveuswa. Tikatora chimupedha changa chaine gomba tikarasako tikatenga munyuwani, tikachikona zviri zvinhu zvakanaka kurima paprika.
Paprika chaiyo itori nemari, haina lebha yakanyanyisa ende hautsvagi huni. Chako kungoziva kuti wanesa paprika yako ugoishanda nemazvo iri paseedbed and then ozoiendesa kumunda yabva kuhadheno. Pakuirima ukangogona kurima bedzi nekushandisa mishonga yakakwana, haina problem.
Pane zvese zvatinorima panapa chinonyanya kuti iwanisa mari yakati wandei ipaprika. Ende ndakato inspirewawo nevamwe, ndakamotivatewawo nevamwe kuti ndipinde mupaprika, ndobva ndazama padiki diki ndokubva ndaona zviri kuendeka.